Well, Child his cuteness has seemed to have taken a bit of a hit with the fandom.
I don't think his cuteness is into question, but like, what side is he on? Is he down with the darkness, or is he a man of the light?
I think he'll be like how the Mandalorian, like the Mandalorian who was imbued with Jedi powers. He will effectively be a gray Jedi. He'll follow whatever the hell he wants to do.
This is assuming he doesn't fucking die at some point.
Dude, don't start that.
Like,
don't start that train. Next thing you know, there's betting odds down below. People are selling off their firstborn. Yeah, and it's all downhill from there.
Well, there's a lynch mob coming for him over eating the eggs.
Well, yeah. That is a very dickish move on his end.
But he ate a whole frog, right?
Yeah. No, well, in all honesty, I can understand the child. Well, the child on one hand has no sense of standard of
good or evil or
what standard
morality.
That's the thing. They always said the cruelty of a child is always their ignorance of good and bad. The cruelty of a child can sometimes be one of the most shocking things to witness. Like how cruel a child can be when they have no concept of good and evil, whenever their canvas is literally blank. And they're not sure. It's like, oh, hey, that's a cute puppy. What'll happen if I... Why isn't it moving anymore? Pretty much like George from Tale of Two Cities.
Mm.
Yeah, pet the dog too hard. You'll find out what happens. I just like every time my nieces and nephews come over to my mom's house.
Yes.
My mom is worried about like the youngest ones getting around like the smallest kittens.
Yeah.
Period. Like she barely allows them in there as is, whenever there's kittens out. But whenever the kids are up there alone, like they're going to bed and everything, Mom always has her little camera on with a little like a motion and sound sensor. And if she hears like a door open or something like that, she's like, "What's up? Okay, they're going to the bathroom. Okay."
Yeah. Well, I mean, as you saw with the eggs, like you have to be that way around youngerns. It's not just the little baby Yodas.
They don't know any better.
The little babies. Well, just like when I told you I'll let that fucking kitten get too close to that dog. The dogs don't know any better.
No,
That's
they
just
don't.
a toy to them, and then it killed the kitten, unfortunately, within seconds. And
at that point, there's not much you can do, man.
No, it tripped me out because I was just like, Jesus Christ, like I couldn't even move quick enough to get in between them.
Well, yeah, I mean, situations like that are just like dire. I mean, you have to maintain like a constant awareness of the situation, and maintain as much preventative measures. That's just like anything concerning human life. Period. I mean, just like if life hangs in the balance, you have to be careful. You whether you're a police officer, whether you're a social worker, whether you're a nurse, a doctor, you have to be on point. Because the fragility of life, even as full adults, how tough we are. We're still very, very vulnerable. Yes. I mean,
well, she was humanoid too, right? The passenger or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like not just like a regular ass frog, like the little bitty one that he ate. So I guess there was some, reason as to why people would get up in arms about the child eating those eggs.
Well, of course, because if a sentient creature, that does not, because that's how they declare sentience. Is if you are able to recognize yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Self-recognition is often what people declare as sentience. And very few animals on Earth are capable of doing that. Apes, like most apes, can't do that.
Really?
Well, yeah, but have you ever seen them like with the giant mirror in the jungles?
Yeah.
And they're like run up to it, they think it's an enemy, they're like... just like trying to...
They figure it out, though. I've seen them like do their lips and like...
Well, no. Well, you see, those are You see, monkeys and orangutans.
Yeah,
orangutans are usually the ones to figure it out first, but eventually they're able. It takes them a while to recognize self, but eventually, but most creatures on planet Earth don't, are not able to recognize self, and this creature was clearly able to not only recognize itself, but recognize, the importance of their children. That's a base animal instinct, though. Mm-hmm. Protecting your young. Well, most of the time. Some are just like, all right, I'm going to pop my eggs out here and fuck off.
She wasn't... Go ahead.
I'm going to say something controversial. I want to know who it is that's pissed over this, because I guarantee there's a certain crowd that gets pissed over everything, right? And you want to know what part of that doesn't register with me about that particular crowd getting pissed over this? They were unfertilized eggs. The same crowd, most of the time, 90% of the time, is like, even a fertilized embryo is not a living thing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
No, well,
so what's their fucking deal?
Well, they could give a shit about a human ovum, but the very moment that it's an animal ovum or anything like
yeah.
that, then they're up in arms.
Apparently.
No, well, dude.
I don't say this as someone who's like, I'm
honestly,
I don't even know how I feel about that whole situation. It's a controversial situation, and I
don't
not talk about it, but that's just what I feel like. I feel like that's stupid.
Yeah, the chain digging in you?
Yeah. This shorty
I
broke
could be wrong. It could be mostly like,
shit.
I think that people, regardless of their political affiliation, who are upset about that part of this are pretty dumb. Just in general, like, no. I don't care what they subscribe to. That's a stupid thing to be mad about.
Here's the thing about outrage mobs. Outrage mobs are like plagues. They come and go, and they need something to consume. Otherwise, they
so
can't
does
exist.
Baby Yoda. Then he consumes some eggs, just like I do almost every morning. It just is what it is.
Yum.
He was gobbling them. These are pickled eggs.
Well, we got this episode queued up here. This is chapter 3 of chapter 11. This is season 2, episode 3. Let's get to it.
Let's get it on.
Might get a little choppy. Once we're through the atmosphere, there should be just enough.
They say her holding the jar of eggs. I'm just like, you damn right she's holding that jar of eggs. She ain't letting that child around them fucking things again.
Yeah, that's like bar food for him. Damn, here they go. Watch him.
Lever needs to stay back. Can you do that?
Oh, it's a trap.
Yeah. I thought he was red.
Here we go. Nice and easy.
Something tells me it's not gonna.
Oh,
damn.
Shit.
He's like, well, shit, there's another one.
Damn.
Okay.
Cute.
Also, the practical makeup effects on all these is just, still
so
amazing.
Much better than CGI.
So much more believable when there's actually something there. You see? There's still plenty of eggs left. He's like, all those meals got away.
You seek others of your kind.
Okay. Anything but the best scar steel. The best scar steel. Damn it.
Whatever you say, Davy Jones.
Yar. We be out on the sea.
That looks like a yacht that's just been junked together, man. Are you fucking serious, dude?
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
The best scar is... I knew they were after the best scar. Because that's what everyone's after. Hey!
Oh, shit.
Another one. Good shit.
Is that Sasha Banks?
Maybe. We'll see. Oh, there's two.
It's the goddamn Power Rangers, dude.
Dude, I don't even think the Power Rangers were never this cool.
You're crazy.
Take my hand.
Hey. Good shit. Oh, shit. Right?
Here you go, little one.
Hey.
But the basket's ruined.
Yeah.
He can make another.
I've been quested to deliver this child. I was hoping that. He's one of them.
Thanks, Erik.
One of what?
I am Bo-Katan of Clan Kreese. I was born on Mandalore and fought in the Purge.
There is only one way. The way of the Mandalore.
Oh, boy. That's exactly what led to the downfall of Mandalore.
After they just like kicked major ass, you know.
So basically, him and his people, like from the beginning, are the weirdos.
They're the religious
Well,
extremists or whatever.
Well, it's effectively like, okay, I could effectively see it the same way as you would see religion, like, effectively religious, like, peers or religious zealots, whatever you want to call them. There's always founding groups that are stuck in tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Always. And then there are always splinter groups, break-offs. For instance, Lutheranism. Lutheranism was like Lutherans were some of the first Protestant Reformation, and then of course Anglicanism, Orthodox, the whole spectrum of Christianity all started from the beginning, and the beginning is very stuck in traditions and is still here today, the church. So there you go. You have all these other sects, Baptists, Pentecostals, Protestants, evangelical,
Tons of them.
yeah. And I've ran into some Catholics who are this way. Not saying all Catholics. I've met plenty of Catholics, but some of them are very stuck in their belief that their way of like praying to the church, being pious towards the Pope, is eternally like the way to be in service of God. To which I'm just like, I bow to no man who says he speaks for God.
Yeah.
To which, yeah, there we have our separation. And that's effectively what we have here between Mandalorians, the Mandalorians of old and the Mandalorians of new. The Watch, apparently, from what they call it. That's weird.
Yeah.
You killed my brother.
No.
Your brother was an asshole.
Your brother
Yeah.
tried to kill me. They killed your brother. No, I don't think so.
Damn.
You didn't kill your brother. I did.
Well, that was over quickly.
Yeah.
Can we at least buy you a drink?
Trask, I can lead you to one of their kind.
Oh, boy.
But first, we need your help on our mission.
Yeah.
There's hardly anybody in this series that doesn't have something they need his help with before they'll be able to help him.
Right.
That's how video games
It's
work.
like Fallout 4 constantly.
Yeah.
If you want to do this with force,
Except, here's the one thing. When you go back to your settlement, you don't got Preston Garvey just being like, hey, I need you to help with this. Hey, I need you to help with this. Hey, I need you to help with this. Every single time. Shut up, Preston. I just wanted to...
You literally have a group of 3 other Mandalorians who should, you would think, be capable of pretty much anything on their own that are like, we can do this if we just have one more.
No,
Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like-
Because you see, the thing is, I guarantee you, like, the skill set of 3 versus the skill set of 4, you
It's
think,
just the way.
shit.
It is the way.
Whatever.
So it's a heist.
Except hopefully he doesn't get betrayed this
Star
time.
Wars Fast and Furious.
can I leave him with you for a bit?
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Good idea.
Oh.
To be respectful and mind your manners.
Oh, they're starting to hatch.
Oh, Deadpool.
That could be even worse, dude. He'll
He's
be
like-
chasing them around the thing.
He's like, oh, a prey that actually moves, a challenge.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, but this is, like the moving ship, and see they're pulling alongside of it.
Except this is a lot more cool than fucking, I live my life quarter mile at a time. Fucking Vin Diesel and the brick.
Celebrity Paul Walker.
Skim Beeble.
Skim Beeble.
Ain't that right, Skim Beeble?
The brick.
He's ain't pirates. Bosch?
Guard that hall.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do with that wimpy ass blade. Okay. Double
Squad, dude. Squad just rolling through this motherfucker.
Close the door. Which one? All of that.
Uh-oh.
Trapped him where?
In the cargo control area.
You idiot.
Where?
The cargo control area.
Oh my god, dude.
I knew it. As soon as he said cargo control area, I'm like, where they can open the bay doors. See, those who play it fast and loose like they do, I think effectively that's what he was always taught to be against.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you make a deal, stick to it. Don't change things.
You know what to do.
Oh, boy.
Long live the Empire.
They're taking the ship down. Let's move. There's the bridge. Come on. How many troopers?
Cover me.
Ow. Oh, that's gotta suck.
Jesus, dude.
Hey. Big dick energy, man.
Like a rabid bulldog, man.
Yep. Get out of that chair. Ooh.
Damn, dude.
Oh. Damn, dude, I just sithed my pants.
Yeah.
But you will take me to him.
You might let me live.
I felt a force in my underwear.
Oh.
Take the foundling to the city of Kaladin on the forest planet of Corvus. There you will find Ahsoka Tano.
Hey!
You receive
Yes!
Ahsoka Tano. And thank you.
Just yeets himself
Yeah,
over the guardrail.
just straight up. I'm fucking
All right,
out.
peace.
Yeet.
Let me do my Rocketeer thing real quick.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
Damn, that thing is so beat. It's like my Buick Regal.
It's a goddamn Buick Regal.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you can go to plenty of spaceports out there. They'll probably be able to do something.
I mean, that's like the shoe old Greg drinks Bailey's out of. It's like fucking gross. Oh my god.
This thing's gonna fucking like explode into the series right there.
I do want some Bailey's.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh! That's not the way, dude. Couldn't happen.
Finally know where I'm taking you.
Child's a savage, dude.
Oh!
Child's just like, oh, I'm about to have me a good old time. Oh.
What?
Hope that wasn't important.
Just his tags. That's all it was.
Yeah. He won't need those.
At the end of this episode, I wasn't ready for the episode to be over with.
Me neither.
For me, that's like the difference between this one and the last one.
I was wondering where I'd seen her before, so that was Katie Sackhoff. Okay.
I feel like shit built in this one that like fucking got me excited and like fucking hyped.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful, dude. I loved it. Like that's hands down like that's like.
Is all the extra space credits?
I think so. Well, keep in mind there's a shit ton of people working on this, and also they got.
Whoa, that was a huge list.
And also they have a bunch of voice, whoever voiced the people in the different versions. So yeah, there we go. The Mandalorian, Season 2, Episode 3, The Heiress. So she is the heir to Mandalore. Like the throne of Mandalore. As
well, claiming it,
well, Well, no, because I remember her. She was actually... keep in mind, guys, I'm not as like high on on Star Wars lore as I know Micah. If he were here right now, he'd probably be freaking the fuck out and just being like, I can't believe Bo-Katan, because Bo-Katan was there at the Purge whenever whenever Darth Maul killed the previous ruler of Mandalore and took claim of the Darksaber. And thus the Darksaber, like, since Darth Maul fell, has been lost. And Mandalore fell under the might of the Empire. And now, effectively, whoever controls the Darksaber is the one who effectively has, like, can say they have claim to the throne, because that is one of the oldest relics for power in all of Mandalore. And also the fact that Bo-Katan was, like, second in command under the last ruler of Mandalore. So she is, in her mind, has the most claim to it. Which, and also her history with Ahsoka is another thing too, because Ahsoka has a history with Darth Maul, and also Ahsoka has a huge history with the Mandalorians. It's actually a history that has been drastic, like, talked about en masse in Star Wars Clone Wars. Yeah. Micah has watched it through pretty much to completion, I believe. Me, I watched, I think, the first 2 seasons of it.
Yeah, me too.
And then I lost track, but I would not mind watching it and getting, like, more in-depth lore.
There's a lot of it.
Well, not only that, but the guy who's, like, Dave Filoni, he's the lead writer and pretty much the brainchild behind Star Wars Clone Wars. Yeah. And it pretty much fixes, all the characters you have problems with, Anakin being a whiny bitch, Padme being useless in certain regards, and, like, all these characters that, don't matter. He fixes pretty much every single one of them in Star Wars.
And, like, Darth Maul not getting utilized enough.
Exactly. And that's another thing, too.
He's in it a lot. I've seen clips of, like, Darth Maul's involvement.
So. And also the Inquisitors as well. God, dude. So much.
Just good stuff, man.
Really good stuff. And I really want to see more. But, again...
Well, it looks like this is all wrapped up in it.
Well, it is, yeah. Well, that's one thing I love about the Star Wars lore that has been very well written, especially by Dave Filoni and the crew that worked on Star Wars Rebels and Star Wars The Clone Wars. It's so rich and so full of life and so vibrant that it can carry over into other series and you're still invested. Like, even though I'm not completely on board with Bo-Katan, just like everything she's been through, I still can see why, I believe her. Like, she carries herself here with enough gusto as the leader of this sect of Mandalorians to where she believes she is, like, by birthright the next in line to rule Mandalore. Which, the thing about Mandalore, you can challenge for the throne, but you have to be unopposed when you challenge. If you challenge opposed, you have to fight that person, and then you pretty much, like, have to run unopposed again.
That actually explains something to me that I didn't know about before recently, which was, I think it was Chance, one of my bros, was explaining to me that the whole not removing your helmet thing was, like, new to this, and that wasn't previously a thing with Mandalorians, apparently.
Well...
And so that explains why, they were like that. Just because it's just them.
Yeah, and people explain that to me in the comment sections, which, here's the thing, guys. Again, I've said this before, given how fucked up the lore has been since Disney pretty much nixed the entire expanded universe, I'm sorry if, me not, holding true to what I've seen in this as more to, like, hold on to than what Disney has effectively done. I mean, just basically dropping trowel and taking a big fat dump all over everyone's lore and, like, the how the universe works and everything in this. Yeah. But oh well. Anyway, this is a good episode. I like this episode.
Me too.
A hell of a build. Plus, we got to see Moff Gideon again. I'm always happy to see Gus Fring
and Power Rangers.
God.
Blue ones.
Hold on.
Kind of look like Beetleborgs.
Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Big bad Beetle.
Wait for it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You know what? Y'all are getting a bonus.
Oh, man.
Let's say people on Patreon are.
Yeah. Y'all on Patreon are.
You aren't going to be able to put that on YouTube.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this, but on Patreon, you all will be able to see this uncut. Here we go.
Go Power Rangers!
Go Power Rangers!
Yeah, dude.
God.
I'm telling you, they're just all the blue one for this sect.
They're all Billy. They're all Billy, which...
That is like the single most metal song from my childhood.
Dude, that was that and the X-Men theme song.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like those two just like fucking blistered, dude.
And the SWAT Cats opening.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
God damn, dude.
So many good themes. I'm sad that the SWAT Cats remake fell through. I'm still sad about that.
Yeah.
Some things are meant to be, guys.
If Disney has all this shit, they need to revitalize and make new series and stuff because they need more content for Disney Plus. Bring back Tailspin. Bring back Rescue Rangers. You know, bring back those cartoons where you just used your assets you already had and just made new stories.
You saying Tailspin all of a sudden just made me just.
They did bring back.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
DuckTales that they brought back.
Huh?
Is it DuckTales?
Yes,
brought back?
DuckTales they did bring back.
Yeah, they've got a few of them that they've like experimented with over the years. But
and the DuckTales, I'd say DuckTales is probably the best one.
Really?
Well, so far in terms of what they brought back.
Oh, I thought of all time.
All time.
Damn, bro, I don't even know.
So many great
I
ones.
still want them to bring back Gargoyles.
I want. Finish the damn story.
I didn't know what a shot in the dark that was to even get started to begin with.
Yeah.
But, like, I watched like the behind the scenes thing, and they told the story of like how it had gotten like big. Like, we don't fucking know if we ever want to be associated with this. You know.
Yeah.
When they were working on it.
Of course. Well, that's like people who worked on Star Wars. I mean, hell, Harrison Ford thought during production, after we're done filming, my career is over. I'm never going to be in anything ever again because I'm here with like a giant walking like dog man.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell is this going to be successful? Largest film of all time at that time.
Yeah.
By far. And yeah, after that, Harrison Ford became the went and go on to be in so many like blockbuster films that he is now the highest earning like box office star of all time.
Damn.
Sam Jackson passed him up for a little while, I think, but
Samuel L., dude.
he's Sam Jackson, dude. He's undeniable at this point.
He is undeniable.
But yeah, this episode was great. I liked this a lot.
Me too.
So hopefully we will see you all in the next one. And yeah, I'm excited for what's coming because we're gonna get to see Ahsoka. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
We'll see.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And we will see. So I guess until next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
I am Nick.
We will see you then, everybody. Peace out.